You're listening to the WBT Podcast with Michael Lodge. Listen to all of our podcasts at www.wbtpod.com. Stay informed. Let's get started.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to the WBT. This is Michael Lodge. I'm so glad that you've joined me. And let me tell you, it's a wonderful day because finally I saw some sunshine. It has been raining nonstop since Sunday morning. It's been raining here in South Carolina, and I tell you, it's been wet and wild. And you get kind of tired of it after a while because you know that you've got stuff that you need to get done on the outside, but you can't do it because you're stuck inside because it's raining. I literally thought I was getting a lake in front of my house yesterday because the water kept coming up and coming up. I thought, you know what? I should have dug a lake, stocked it with some fish, and I would have been a grand old man with a bunch of fish that I could have talked to every single day. Now that's a sad life. Say, over the past week we've been talking about knowing your product that you're selling and also knowing your client. And so the final portion of it today is, are you serving your client or are you just servicing your client? Now, if you don't know your product, you're probably just servicing them. It means that you're just answering questions and you're responding promptly when contacted. I mean, those things are important. In fact, they're essential, but they're not magical. They may make you, the salesperson, reliable, but not proactive, not caring, not a preferred business partner of your client. And let me tell you, that is usually what happens if you don't know the product that you're selling. So you're just going to go and just do the minimal things to try to keep your client happy. The problem is that you should be focused on serving. The word serving sets a totally different standard. It's at that most basic level. It reminds the salesperson that the client is a human, not a piece of equipment, and that the human dimension of the business relationship is important. And sometimes it's paramount. Serving is a warm and personal, as servicing is cold and technical. Serving a client or even a prospect, you got to think about it, includes activities such as understanding your product that you're selling. Understanding the client needs are on a profound level. Help the client identify emerging needs that may not yet have realized. Helping the client refine their definition of a need so as to focus on different possible solutions. Being full of ideas, solutions, and alternatives that relate well to established needs. Providing insights and research on relevant emerging trends. Conveying new business opportunities. Thinking about how to make the client work easier. And yes, even knowing something about the client's life and family, as that front desk staff showed by just servicing. We have to serve our clients, and the only way that you can serve your clients to the best of your ability is by knowing your products, understanding it forwards and backwards, upside down, inside and out, so that you can serve your client. Don't be guilty of slipping into servicing mode. Instead, always focus on serving mode. With some of your clients, it's even more important because of it could be because of their income or tax level. So understand that there's a big difference between servicing, which is needed, but serving the clients, which is priority to your client. And I keep repeating myself, and you're probably getting tired of hearing about it. But if you do not know your client, all you can do is go into the service. I mean, if you don't know your client, if you do not know your product, especially your product, all you can do is go into the front desk servicing mode. That's all you can do. But if you know your product, you can serve your clients so much better. You can present them with the new opportunities that are out there in the product that you're selling that could fit into their personal lives. Think about this very moment. Are you servicing or are you serving your clients? Serving should be your priority. Know your product. This is Mike Lodge with the WBT. If you have any questions, send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com. And I will answer them as much as I possibly can, or I'll find the answer for you somehow, because that's just the kind of guy I am. But that's it for this week. So I hopefully that you've understood and that you've listened very well that product knowledge is your asset. And it's a continual learning situation for you because products change. Industry changes. Business thought process changes. So that's why this all started with an argument that I got into with a guy on YouTube. Because all he wanted to do was focus on recruiting. But when it came time to knowing the products that he was selling, he didn't know diddly squat. And so his answers that came back went around and around and around, but never addressed the situation, because that's what happens when you do not know your product. You go around and you spin until finally the client understands, hey, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He cannot give me a straight up front answer. He's so focused on getting the commission that he's not focused on serving me as his client. When you're so focused on that commission, you will remain the poorest person ever, because people are going to catch on very quickly and they're going to walk or run the other way from you, because they know that you don't know what you're talking about to make their lives better, their financial situation better. So hopefully you've gotten this from me this week. You know, sometimes I go around and around and around because I want you guys to really think about how you know your product, how you know your business, how you can tell the story of your business or yourself, and how you serve your client. Well, that's it. Everybody go out and have a great weekend. This is Mike Lodge for the WBT. I will talk with you very, very soon.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.